Me versus Francis Ngannou. We cannot wait.
Ngannou! You're getting it, you big dosser! You big stiff dosser, you get knocked out! You get knocked out, Slink!
The ongoing heated beef between Mike Tyson and John Fury has been making a lot of rounds on the internet, and it's firing reactions from everyone in the fight world, including the man himself, Tyson Fury, who's of course backing his dad up in the fantasy matchup. After all, it was John Fury who challenged Mike to an epic clash in the ring, and even though John's known as the CEO of making irrational claims, this one was a little too much even for him. Francis gave John a reality check, and it may have rubbed the Fury family the wrong way. So, without further ado, let's dive deep into Tyson Fury's heads-on response to Francis's brutal warning to John Fury. Tyson and Francis have been going at it at absolutely anything they can find to hype up their upcoming fight. As if two of the best heavyweights in the world stepping into the ring wasn't enough, the trash talk between the two fights has only made things better. Get this. Tyson Fury just recently slammed Francis and asked him to keep his words to himself. Here's what happened. Tyson Fury has seen his dad in the ring, and he believes that John knows his way around the ring enough to give Mike Tyson a run for his money and put on a competitive fight. Well, the fight world's a bit skeptical on that. Because on paper, Mike Tyson versus John Fury sounds like a one-sided affair. But hey, if Tyson Fury is saying something, then I guess we'll have to take his word for it, right? Still, let's not forget that Tyson is most likely biased in his opinion. It's his dad we're talking about after all. You don't need to be a boxing pro to know why John Fury versus Mike Tyson is a bad idea. Now, I know that John's got a background in the sport and he's the father of the undisputed champion, but that's nowhere close to the experience Iron Mike has in the ring. Come on, it's Mike Tyson we're talking about here. And John Fury is no competition for him even in his old age. I know what you're thinking, there's no way John was actually serious about it. But let me burst your bubble, because he's darn serious about Mike Tyson versus John Fury. The veteran said this fight can take place as an undercard fight for Tyson Fury versus Francis in Saudi Arabia. Yeah, he has a clear game plan in mind. John said, "I love the guy, I named my son after him," Fury said of the boxing legend. "And if he wants to fight me on the undercard, he can. No problem. I'm a fighting man. I'm old, but I'm a fighting man." He added, "We're two geriatrics. If he wants to fight me and I want to fight him, which I do, I've made it quite clear we can do it." John didn't forget to talk about the times he had been knocked out before, but that doesn't scare him. That doesn't scare him at all. He just wants to step into the ring, entertain the paying public, and put a smile on the fans' faces. Since John Fury and Mike Tyson will both be ringside on October 28th, so this fight's definitely possible. John Fury told Seconds Out that no power in the world will make him miss the biggest heavyweight fight of the decade. He said, "Let me tell you, I'll swim there. If there are no planes available, I'll swim, and I can't swim. I'll get 2 armbands and I'll set off today. I'll be in Saudi, don't worry about that." That's some dedication. He has always been ringside supporting his kids, so this doesn't come as a surprise to any of us. Francis will have Mike Tyson ringside. Yeah, the boxing legend has been training the former UFC star for his epic boxing debut, and that makes him a father figure in the Cameroonian's life. Come on, it's Mike Tyson, and boxing legend is loved by absolutely everyone. Now, of course, John offered something to make the fight enticing for Mike, because he isn't just going to step into the ring after all these years for nothing. And that one thing is big bucks. Just think about it. He hasn't stepped into a ring since 2005, and that was more than a decade ago. John must be giving him millions and millions if he wants the boxer in the ring with him. Plus, John's in it for the money too. He set the record straight by saying Mike is the only boxer he'd step into the ring with. And that too only if he's being offered big boy money. John knows that stepping into the ring with Tyson will have him endangering his life, so he would need to be compensated accordingly. He said, "I'd fight him at the drop of a hat and he knows it. I'm not going to keep banging on about it. Maybe he just doesn't want the game anymore. Fighting's my life. I'll fight anyone, but there's no one else out there for me, is there?" Now, if you ask Francis what he thinks of these two fighting in the ring, the Cameroonian is not on board with the plan. Francis believes that this is one of Tyson Fury's tricks, and he's making these two pair up to take the attention away from his bout. Francis and Fury are set to settle the score on who's the baddest man on earth, and whoever fails to come out on top has a lot on the line to lose. Yeah, for instance, Fury will say goodbye to his dreams of retiring undefeated, which is a prestigious title to retire with. He's putting his legacy on the line. And as for Francis, his boxing career will start on the wrong foot, so it'll be hard to imagine boxing pros taking him seriously. I'm sure the last thing he wants is to be known as the MMA guy who got into the sport for the dollar bills. Francis has always gone on and on about how much he loved boxing, and staying in the UFC kept him limited to the octagon. But now that Dana White isn't a problem anymore, Francis is free to test his waters in the game. And if you ask Mike Tyson to share his 2 cents about Francis's skills, he's only got one thing to say. The fight world is in for a surprise on October 28th. Oh yeah, you heard it right. The fight world is really undermining Francis's skills, and let's be honest, we've got our reasons. It's his boxing debut, so fans don't know what to expect, and it's the undisputed and undefeated champion he's going up against. So it doesn't take rocket science to know the latter's gonna have the edge in the ring. But hey, if there's anyone whose words we don't take as grains of salt, it's Mike Tyson. And he said that Francis has some phenomenal skills in the ring that the fight world is yet to see. And that also makes him believe that the Cameroonian has a great boxing career ahead of him. One that'll go down in history. Of course, this mentor-student relationship between them goes both ways. So when Francis was asked what he thought of Mike Tyson making a comeback in the ring, he was all for it. Francis has never had anything but praise for the boxing legend, and he has always said he's eternally grateful for getting one-on-one help from him. Come on. Mike Tyson's legendary advice will definitely take him places in the boxing world. Francis said that he will be there to support Mike Tyson if he steps into the ring anytime soon. It's just John Fury he's feeling sorry for. Yeah, Francis said that Fury's no match for Mike Tyson, and the only reason he even brought up this matchup is because Tyson Fury put him up to it. Tyson Fury had been taking his fight with Francis very lightly, but recent warnings from pros like Mike Tyson and Bob Arum have really opened his eyes. On top, Fury has been having the time of his life believing he'll come out on top with ease. Now that the realization has hit him, he's sending out other headlines to distract the fans from the big fight. And John Fury versus Mike Tyson is just one of them. Even though both veterans will be present on fight night, it's highly unlikely that this matchup will see the light of day. Mike Tyson isn't really that into exhibition matches, and he believes it takes away from the true essence of the sport. So I don't know about you, but I don't see him agreeing to a fight with John Fury just to entertain the fans. Well, I guess we'll have to wait and see for ourselves. What are your thoughts on this fantasy matchup? Make sure to let us know in the comments. So there you have it, Fight World. That's all I have for you today. Make sure to like this video, comment, and share. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, and I'll see you next time. Until then, peace out.